Hello, welcome to the Keep Tappin X Podcast. It's episode 38.
Yep.
And it is September 29th, 2020.
Oh, I didn't update that.
Almost 40 episodes. That's
Almost
crazy.
40.
That's crazy.
That's right. 9 months at it, boys.
Yeah.
What do we have to show for it? A giant Dokkan bill. Put in. Anyway.
That's it. That's all we have to show for it. That's the only
to show. Thank you so much for joining us on another week of the podcast. It's always nice to have people around.
Yeah, man.
Even if we can't see them.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good. This is a good week. I played a lot of stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about you, Blake? How you doing?
I'm alright. When I get home, I'm going to have some spaghetti because I have a race in the morning.
So, I'm looking at you right now.
Yeah?
You have that Linkin Park shirt
Yeah,
on.
it's like broad shoulders.
You look like you have like pauldrons on, or like from
Yeah,
like a
you
fantasy
do.
anime. They're like you're like an evil.
I got this out of the bag today.
You're like Jafar.
I wanted to wear it
It's
so I
pretty
could show
cool.
Kobe.
It's pretty cool. I like
It's
it.
nice. It's a nice shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume once it's like washed in like
Yeah.
a regular
Starch.
shirt, it's not going to have the
I
stupid
know,
shoulders.
but I like the shoulder things.
Okay.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I had a snack this week.
A snack.
I had a little Hershey bar.
Okay.
Little
Yeah.
tiny Hershey bar
Yeah.
filled with cookies and cream.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
It's pretty much the best candy I've ever had in my
Holy
life.
crap! I'm down.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know.
And you didn't bring any to share with the
Nope,
class.
all for me.
Do
I don't
we
blame you.
start every podcast talking about food?
Yeah.
Like last week was
Last-
Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
We could.
We could do that.
Good.
We could.
Yeah,
We'll see how it goes.
probably not.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
We like to eat. It's good. Okay.
What's
so,
some updates?
Yeah, let's talk about some channel updates.
Yeah.
It's Spoopy Month.
Spoopy Game
Yo.
Month.
Spoopy.
We're
Game
trademarking
Month.
that. We filed it with the
Game Grumps.
the trademark offices
The
in
government.
Newport.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's where it's
Sure.
The
located.
Yep,
Newport
of course.
Trade Office.
Yeah, the famous one.
We went there. We're like, "Do you have anything called Spoopy Game Month yet?" And they were like,
It's like,
"No."
are you retarded?
we
Here
were
we
like,
are.
"Okay, give it to us."
But yeah, what is Spoopy Month, you may ask? For the entire month of October, all of our Let's Plays are spoopy.
Spoopy,
Yeah.
aka scary.
All the
You know what's
spooks.
scary?
Mhm.
Lag.
Lag is very scary.
Yeah, that was the scariest
Week
game.
2.
Look forward to that in week 2, my
That'll be
guys.
fun.
Yeah,
But and we're gonna kick off the first week with
PT.
PT.
Hopefully, we won't get arrested for posting on YouTube.
I don't think that's a problem.
No.
You can post that on YouTube, fine.
Yeah, probably. We'll see.
So whatever. So that'll be great. That's the scariest
It
part.
is,
The
yeah.
threat.
Yeah,
Going to jail.
of course. lag and the threat of prison. That's what makes Spoopy Game Month spoopy.
So I'll be playing PT. I'm looking forward to that.
It's gonna be fun.
Freaking yeah,
gonna
it's
be
gonna be
fun.
great. Anyway, other than that, I don't think we have any big news right
You know what's an
now.
update?
Not really.
What?
Go to our channel.
Mhm.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
That's an
Yeah,
update.
that is an
Like-
update.
Comment.
Subscribe.
Watch my Dokkan videos so I can justify spending so much money on it.
And
Please.
follow us on Twitch.
I'm begging
seriously,
you.
real talk. Any
Yeah?
you know, all the numbers help. Just like
Yes.
a follow, a like, a subscription.
You don't
Just
even-
seeing that is just like a morale boost.
You don't
Pair
even
titties.
have to watch us. You don't even have to watch us all the time. Just click the buttons. That's all I care about.
Yeah, I think yeah, it's just great. You don't have to, you know, even if you just hey, I want to support these guys and click
Yeah.
the button here, even though I won't watch your videos. Listen, the numbers help.
Yeah,
That's what it
seriously
comes
do.
down to.
Inflate our numbers is
Inflate.
what we're telling.
Yeah, just mute us, put us on the background. That's great.
Yep.
We love it. So, and if check us out on all the social medias on Twitch, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play Music, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter,
All of them.
Twitch,
Every single
all
one.
that stuff. It's great.
Hit us up on Kick.
Kick, Line,
Yeah.
AIM,
Everything that all the out of date IM services.
yeah, AOL.
I use Kick all the time now. I don't. Vroom, vroom,
So-
motherfucker.
Now, let's go right into the news,
New
the update,
releases.
new releases.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
We got a bunch. All right,
Name
September
one.
26th,
Lay
we
it on.
had Danganronpa.
Yep.
Or
Danganronpa.
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 Can you pause it? Have a phone call.
Oh, we got a phone call. Wow, that was great.
That was a good phone
Blake,
call.
you're dropping your mic.
No.
All right, the next release.
After,
I don't think I finished the word.
after Danganronpa.
I didn't finish.
Oh.
Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony for PC, PS4, PS Vita.
Yep.
We got, this is all capitalized, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
DW VR for PSVR.
I don't know what that is.
Me either. Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition. PC, PS4, Xbox One. We
Game
got
sure.
Hob.
That game looks interesting, actually.
About a cripple.
What the fuck?
Named Pegleg.
It's like a colorful 3D platformer. It looks interesting.
Is he missing a leg?
No.
Okay.
That's
That's for
fucked up.
PC and PS4.
Yeah.
We got Light Field for PS4, Xbox One. We got Light Tracer for PS4. We got Megaton Rainfall, PS4, PSVR, Pinball FX3. There was 2 previous ones.
Peanut
Hell yeah.
butter.
PC,
Pinball.
PS4, Xbox One. We got Raid World War II for PC. We got Ruiner,
Yep.
PC, PS4, Xbox One. We got Senran, Kagura,
Yeah.
Peach, Beach, Splash for PS4.
Beach, splash.
If you're into
Yeah.
anime titties,
Mhm.
there you go.
Heyo.
We got Cine Mora EX for the
Mhm.
Switch. We got SteamWorld Dig 2 for the Vita and PS4. September 28th. We got Butcher, all caps, for the Switch. We got Outcast, Second Contact for PC, PS4,
The band.
Xbox One. Total War, Warhammer,
Yep. 2.
PC.
Yep.
Yeah, 2. There's 2. II. We got Picross S for the Switch. And September 29th, we got FIFA 18, PC, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and the Switch. We got Gundam vs. PS4.
Hey.
We got One Piece Unlimited World Red Deluxe Edition for the
Oh
Switch.
my god.
We got Star Fox 2, the Super NES. Yokai Watch 2,
You okay?
Psychic Spectres for 3DS, and finally,
Mhm.
Cuphead
Hey.
for
Hey.
PC and Xbox 7.
I was playing that today. The Xbox 7.
Cuphead.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah.
Pretty
I'm,
good.
I'm from the future.
Yeah. Yeah, I was playing Cuphead.
That's
It
how
was
all
great.
future people sound like.
I'll talk about it later.
future.
Yeah.
I'm Cable.
Well, we'll talk about Cuphead when we get to it.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's jump into the news.
Jump into the news. Let's
But
go.
before we get into the
Oh.
news, I have 3
Update.
tiny updates from
Oh.
previous news stories from previous weeks. You ready for
Okay.
this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So we're talking about the SNES Classic Edition.
Yeah.
Specific about my Amazon pre-order. Remember when I got that? I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I'm updating you all.
Well,
Was it canceled?
Amazon pre-orders are not shipping today, and apparently are scheduled to ship throughout October, according to customer service rep. Because Amazon has these trucks called treasure trucks.
Treasure.
Like they're
What?
located in throughout the United States. Like there's
Sure.
one in Boston, and
Uh-huh.
you can go up to them and be like, "Hey, you got some Amazon product? Here you go."
What?
Well,
What the?
Instead of shipping them, they decided to put them all in the trucks, like everyone's pre-order, and so they have to wait till they get more, and then they can ship them out.
What?
What assholes?
Why?
fuck?
Why? I didn't even know a treasure truck was a real thing.
Dude,
It's a
that makes
thing.
me want to be a pirate
I
so
know,
bad.
right?
Just
There's
jump
like
the
yeah,
side
there's
of
like
the road.
Amazon trucks that just like it has like an ice cream window too.
Uh-huh.
No, like
No,
not ice cream, but it's like
No,
a
no, I
window.
get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
What
like
the hell?
it's like that kind of truck.
You can buy products from them.
I mean,
So
I'm not sure.
weird.
It's like, do you have every product? I think they have like.
Yeah, let's get it from our teleporter.
That's
you
so
go.
strange.
Do you think the
What?
song they play when they're driving by is like a techno or something? So
Yeah, so like, I mean, like, I'm not. If I got it in the mail today, I would be like, cool,
Mhm.
throw it
Yeah.
behind me. So I'm not sweating.
devastated.
But like, people are pissed.
That makes me. When you said it made you want to be pirates. All I could imagine was like a giant pirate ship in the middle of like the road.
well, like
Boston.
like Kids Next Door style.
Yeah.
Candy beard.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I want to do now. I want to be a land pirate.
Land pirate.
I think that's just a
Hey.
thief, though.
It's like Somalian. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, continue.
So that sucks.
Yeah.
We got a little tiny update. Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because I couldn't not
Yeah.
not get rid of the story.
I mean,
And this is from TGS.
Okay.
we have to like weekly talk
Yeah,
about
of
this.
course.
so-
Yeah.
So the release date will be announced via V-Jump in November.
Ooh. Okay.
That's all I got.
Cool.
That's all I
Awesome.
got.
What are you thinking?
Well, they said February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like February 22nd.
I'm gonna say 21st.
I'm gonna say third.
Shit.
Ooh. Hot take.
Yep.
There's no Price is Right rules because this is like a
I don't
calendar.
care. February 3rd.
All right. And finally, this is a big update.
Yeah.
Shadow of War
Mm-hmm.
DLC.
Yes.
That controversy.
Oh yeah.
I have a big old update for you.
Uh-huh.
They took all the money.
Read it to me.
So Warner Brothers
guy's not
has
actually
issued. What bitch?
I said that guy's not actually dead.
Yeah.
He's back.
The dude faked his death.
He's better than ever.
He's like, guess you know what, guy? You know what? He walked up on stage. He's like, you know what's funny? Cancer. And everyone's like, just starstruck. They're like,
Yeah.
He did it. He did it.
That actually happened.
yeah.
At that Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah.
Then they assassinated him. Anyways,
Yeah,
so,
cancer.
so here's a new update.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers has issued a new statement. A previous statement was like, yeah, we did nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're like, shit. So even though Warner Brothers decided to donate all profits to the family,
Yes.
it only planned to actively promote the donations in the U.S., excluding certain areas based on their charitable promotion laws. Here's a quote for you. We hoped this approach would raise as much money as possible for the Forgy family. Is that his last name? Forgey. I'm gonna say Forgy.
I don't know how to pronounce
like
it.
Fergie.
Forgay.
It's like I'm gonna say Forgy.
Forgay.
Forgy family in compliance with the law. But many have. This is no longer quoting them.
Okay.
Many had wondered where the funds from other territories like Europe would go.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't Warner Brothers answer these questions at the time? Well, they answered this question. Now, answering that direct question itself could have triggered compliance obligations to put us in violation of cause marketing laws in some of the 241 territories in which the content was available.
Triggered.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
It means like
Oh, here's Mr. Smart Pants. Dumb it down for a dumbass like me. Come on.
I hypothesize that it means that if they were to openly say, yes, the funds from Europe in those 241 territories, when we get that money, we're putting it towards charity, which is literally just them doing a charity there. So then they'd have to deal with the laws of those,
all the different
So
charity
it's
laws and
secret.
everywhere else.
Yes. Unless it told me, you dumbass fucking bitch.
Well, this is what Warner Brothers has done. They have
Yeah.
now pulled the DLC from sale and made it a free download. The official
okay.
videos about the DLC have been taken down from YouTube. If you bought the DLC, you're going to get refunded, and Warner Brothers will instead make a donation directly to the 4G family.
Of how much?
$6.
Yeah.
and make a pack of gum.
It doesn't say like for all the sales.
I assume that. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Give them some Chick-fil-A.
But it seems like they've rectified. Unless it comes out that they stole half the money or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're not off the hook yet. I want to see how
We'll
much
see.
they donated.
Yeah. But
That's cool though.
that's cool. Yeah. Good on them.
Good on you, mate.
So let's get into the news stories.
Yeah.
So
let's do it.
there's some news stories that get you to the highest highs
Uh-huh.
and the lowest lows.
All right.
Man.
I want you to just rock my socks right now.
Well, I have them in order, so I can't change that order.
From rock to sock.
No.
From sock to
Sock
They're-
rock.
the process of putting this in order is mostly like if it's a long stretch of text,
Yeah.
I make it go to a single page, and then I copy and paste stories to make it fixed, to make it as less pages as possible.
You should live stream yourself in the IRL at Twitch.
Yeah,
Put this together.
while making the itinerary.
It's gonna need copy and pasting articles into Notepad so I can copy and paste into work.
But
The Word.
just forewarn me when I'm gonna get my socks rocked or my rocks socked.
Yeah, he needs to know.
The second story will make you sad.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Nintendo has announced new details about the upcoming Nintendo World Championships 2017.
All
So
right.
thousands of competitors across the country, except in Florida.
Get fucked.
No, they had
The hurricane?
no, they had qualifying things in Florida, and they're like, we're gonna try to reschedule, and then it was like, and they're like, yeah, we're not rescheduling. Sorry, buddies.
Sorry, Florida.
Wah. So yeah, excluding Florida.
It's really funny. It's not funny, but it's funny.
So they competed in 7 regional qualifiers with 16 top players across 2 age brackets qualifying to travel to New York to compete against one another in Nintendo World Championships on October 7th. It's coming up.
It is.
Are we
It's
going?
coming up.
Yeah, we going? Are you competing, Blake?
No,
Why not?
they didn't have one in Rhode Island.
Why not?
So excluding Rhode Island now.
And Florida.
Those
Wow.
fuckers.
Damn.
What
So-
did we do?
I don't know.
So the event is a multi-game tournament that challenges players of all ages to compete in a gauntlet of games representing the past and present of Nintendo games and systems that fans will know and love. Today, this might have been the other day. I'm reading a press release.
Okay.
But I chopped it up.
Yep.
Today, Nintendo revealed just one of the mini games to be included in the tournament. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Metroid: Samus Returns.
Oh,
for the 3DS.
Okay.
I don't know what capacity. I assume it's gonna be like
a speedrun.
Beat the level as fast as you can.
Yeah, probably.
The little kid's
something.
like, I can't do it.
Suck it up, you fucking piece of shit.
Reggie comes up and just slaps him
with his dick.
Freaking
Anyways.
Gerard, the completionist, should enter because he beat that game like 5 times. 100% it.
So we have all the competitors.
Okay.
There's I'll get it.
All right.
Yeah, no, so there's 16 qualifying players and 8 players that are invited, kind of like last time. There was Eagle Raptor.
Yeah.
He's not back.
Okay.
Anyways, so included among the qualifying players are a few dedicated competitors who traveled to multiple locations across the country to secure their spot in the tournament. They cheated. As well as the winner of the Nintendo World Championships 2015, John Numbers, who earned his way back to defend his title.
Ooh,
cool.
I'm rooting for
That's
that
awesome.
guy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Don't win back to back. Why not?
Yeah.
So, the 16 qualifying players will be joined by 8 players invited to compete from across the country and around the world, including talented speedrunners, tournament players, and online personalities from the United States, Europe, Canada, and Mexico.
Cool.
These invitees include actor and Super Smash Bros. Tournament player Asa Butterfield.
Okay.
I love him.
And WWE superstar Bailey.
Cool.
Female wrestler.
Yep.
Ah.
I was like, okay.
And Yokozuna, back from the dead.
I was say fucking corpse. This big ass. Anyways, so when the big event kicks off in New York on October 7th, it will be hosted by Nintendo fan and online personality Andrea Renee, or Renee. It's like Renee is like 2 E's, but there's only 1 E at the end.
Okay.
I don't know. With play-by-play and analyst by gamer, sports broadcaster, and Nintendo fan Jordan Kent.
All right.
Kent Brockman.
Nintendo World Championships event will be live streamed starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on October 7th. I'll be working.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll have to check it after.
What was it? I'm sorry, what's the date?
October 7th.
Oh.
I think that's Saturday.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At 5 p.m.
The 8th.
Yes.
Not the 7th.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And a limited number of tickets...
limited
number of free tickets will be distributed on a first-come, first-served basis outside Manhattan's Center Grand Ballroom the day of the event. Minors must be accompanied by a parent or guardian.
All right.
So we can't go.
I thought it was happening at Trump Tower.
Me too.
Take a knee, America.
Topical.
See, picture Mario taking a knee. Miyamoto's like, fuck.
I'm sure that's art already.
Yeah.
That's
sure.
on
Would you
DVN.
call that art?
I call it a masterpiece.
I call it peaceful protest. Go.
So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm down the clown.
Yeah.
I'll probably not. I'll probably watch it at work or something, just to see who. I just want to see who are the 8 personalities.
They last year they revealed some stuff.
I hope Jay Witz is part of it.
Nope,
I hope Dwayne The Rock Johnson is part of it.
he's not.
Damn.
I hope
all the competitors are on the website. If you go,
okay.
it's
I hope
like
Jared is part of it.
nwc.nintendo.com.
I hope
He's not.
I hope
What?
Jack Black
Jared?
is part of it.
The completionist.
No, what? Jared the completionist?
Jail
And then Jared the subway guy.
for raping kids. What the fuck you doing?
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm Jared. I complete games sometimes. I mostly just playing for fun. Please subscribe. Subscribe to my Ustream channel.
Oh man.
We laugh here. We have a good time.
I'm bald.
All right,
Next.
go on. Go on.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
See, we were just brought to the highest of highs.
We were. That was fun.
Oh yeah.
Get ready to go to rock bottom.
no.
All
man.
right, I'm ready. I'm ready to have my rock socked.
The Wii Shop channel service ends at 2:59 Japan Standard Time on Thursday, January 31st, 2019.
No.
No.
God damn it.
That's 1:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, February 1st, 2019.
Maybe I'll have a Switch by then.
So adding new points. You're laughing, but this is terrible.
It is.
Adding new points to the balance will end at 4:59 a.m. on Tuesday, March 27th, 2018, and you will no longer be able to buy games through the Wii or Wii U after this date.
All right.
Yeah. Fuck you, Wii.
Yeah,
this is gonna be an end of an era.
Yeah,
it is.
I forgot. I didn't know we were still up.
Yeah.
I guess they discontinued like the Wii like online, but they kept the shop up. What?
This asshole over here. Yeah, really. Oh god.
So,
excuse me.
Eventually, I'm gonna get my Wii back, and I'm gonna buy a bunch of points and buy a bunch of games.
Good idea. And you'll have them all.
Yep. Even though I can just like homebrew it and just get every game.
Emulate.
Where's the fun in that? Except the fact that it's free. All right. First of all, that's the me maker.
It is. Mm-hmm.
The shop channel is like. And it loops.
Good job, guys. Good job.
That was good.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah. That's what they play, like the bad pipes, as they're putting it down the chest. Yeah.
Except it's like a recorder.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh,
that's
man.
disappointing.
Oh, there's a helicopter going over my freaking house right now.
There is.
It's Nintendo.
About to get bombed.
Just when he's crashing in my ceiling, like Rainbow Six Siege style. All right, good.
Wait.
That's almost done.
Wait.
They probably can't even hear it.
No, probably not.
With our adaptive noise reduction, my voice cracked.
All right, we're good.
Let's go.
We got a new trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, I'm ready for this game.
So did you watch the trailer, David?
I did.
What'd you think?
I'm pretty hyped.
I think it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it does.
It looks gorgeous.
I'm as hyped for this game as I was for the first one.
Also,
Kobe, did you watch? Yeah.
Sorry, quick reminder, people who are maybe listening in an audio-based format, like on Google Play Music or iTunes or SoundCloud, you can watch it on YouTube here to get visuals of what we're talking about sometimes.
Yeah, and
we have a nice logo up.
You know, SoundCloud's gonna shut down, so you might as well.
Yeah, get on that. But no, I have not watched the trailer. I was never a fan of the first one, so it didn't interest me.
Oh, really? You didn't like the first one, or just never?
I never played it. It's
okay.
I borrowed it from my friend. I was at a mission where like I was riding a horse. I know that's super specific. Redemption, right?
Yeah.
And then like my friend was like, "Can I have it back?" I was like, "Here you go," and I never played it since.
So if
like an HD, like HD release, like a port comes to like Xbox One or something, I'll get it.
Yeah.
And check it out.
I played this game a lot.
Is it good?
When I was younger, yeah. I loved it.
I loved it.
I loved it. Loved it.
I like how at the end you're going into that slow motion time.
Yep.
And then you die.
Yep.
Anyways.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah, spoiler alert, the main character dies in the first game.
Yeah. At the very end.
At the very end.
Yeah. It's not like Chrono Trigger where you're like you die in the middle and it's like, oh.
That's the very end, then he plays the son.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Do you think is this like do you know, I mean we don't know. But do you think like the son you're playing as in this game? Or it's like it just
I don't
it's kinda like a GTA 3, 4, 5 where it's like a different story.
Yeah. Because the son was like in his 20s at the end of the first game, and then this is like a good amount of years in the future from the first game. So,
at least 6.
Yeah.
So you might be.
There's trains.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
There's jets, jacuzzis,
but nothing else. Like.
No.
They had a little little snippet of text under the trailer that says the story of outlaw Arthur Morgan and the Van der Linde gang as they rob, fight, and steal their way across the vast and rugged heart of America in order to survive. Coming spring 2018 to PlayStation 4. An Xbox One.
That's just not as cool of a name as John Marston. I just feel like...
What's his name? Albert Wester. What's his name?
Arthur Morgan.
Arthur Morgan.
That
Like
sounds my grandpa.
Doesn't sound like a cowboy.
It sounds more like Milo from Atlantis, like that professor type character.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
Yeah,
it doesn't sound like a cowboy.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Next,
and here's the big story.
Mm-hmm.
They changed the title of the game.
Oh,
to what?
So it was formerly Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
The number. And now it's Red Dead Redemption II.
As in Roman numerals for 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What could it mean?
Megaton.
What could it mean?
A lot of things.
Does this mean it takes place in Rome?
Like
that's just a theory.
Like it's so like Rockstar is like really weird, like how like they don't need like a platform like a conference or anything. They just
seriously.
like last week. I didn't include this in the story because we were just gonna talk about this week.
Yeah.
But like last week they just put up a tweet that said next Thursday 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time had like 35,000 retweets in like an hour.
Yeah.
Because they know.
Yeah.
And then like this trailer went up, or it has like a bajillion views.
It would be the same if like Valve was like new game, and then the internet would explode.
And it's like a card game. It's like no.
Yeah, right. Totally. I could totally see that happening.
Me too.
Yeah, you're right. What are other studios that could do that? They don't need like a...
Well, they have BlizzCon.
Yeah, they have BlizzCon.
Guess, yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty sure GTA 5 is like the best-selling game in the United States.
It is.
Yeah.
Well,
at least in the US.
Well, I think I said it last week. Like microtransactions will only make 300 million.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh.
It's crazy. It's insane.
Yeah, I can't really think of another studio that could do that.
Yeah, I don't really know, honestly.
I feel like Kojima's new studio.
Probably.
If they could probably like maybe.
That'd probably get a lot of backing, but
Kojima's just like as a personality could probably say something and it would pick up.
Yeah.
But like, what, Nintendo?
They made their own.
Yeah. It's like, unless it's a company that makes their own. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bethesda has their own
panel
now at E3.
Mm-hmm. I don't even like many like other Rockstar games. I've never really gotten into. I'm not a big GTA person.
What other games do they have?
LA Noire. They got Bully. Bully's great.
Oh yeah, Bully.
I never played Bully.
Bully's great. 100% of it because I hate myself.
I'd play Bully. Bully.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Go on.
Let's get into a new news story.
Tell me.
Fuck.
Tell me.
Look at me, Kobe. So, Super Mario Run got an update. A big update.
Oh, yeah, tell me.
We got a bunch of modes. And by bunch, I mean one.
Okay, sure, that's a bunch.
Now you can jog.
Now it's Super Mario Healthy Run.
So,
lose cards.
So it got a bunch of new stuff. So, it has a new mode called Remix 10.
Ooh.
It's a frenetic new mode in which you play a set of 10 super short sections from Super Mario Run's existing levels in quick succession. So the stages are remixed with each attempt, and with rainbow-colored bonus medals strewn across these bite-sized stages.
All right, that's cool.
It's a fresh challenge every time. Can you tell I'm reading a press release?
It's a
I
fresh
thought you wrote that yourself.
It's a fresh challenge every time.
I mean, like, frenetic and, like, strewn across. I don't use those words.
No one does.
No, nobody. So Remix 10 has no game over screen, and even if you fail to complete a level, you'll just proceed to the next one without any penalty. That means new players can familiarize themselves with a variety of different levels easily, and experts can attempt to collect every bonus medal for a perfect rating.
Cool.
So finishing stages and grabbing medals in Remix 10 mode also gives you the chance to collect new items and decorate your Mushroom Kingdom. And eventually, here's the Megaton here, rescue Princess Daisy. I am Daisy.
Line. Underline that. Damn,
she's in the trailer.
I'm done with it. No more of that teasing from Peach.
Daisy. Rescuing Daisy in Remix 10 mode unlocks her as a playable character in all of Super Mario Run's other gameplay modes. There's also a brand new world to discover. World Stars. It contains 9 new levels, which are unlocked once you finish all the existing stages in worlds 1 through 6. These new levels are filled with new enemies, gameplay mechanics, and of course, include pink, purple, and black coin collecting challenges.
Of
Nintendo
course.
is promising surprises for even the most seasoned Super Mario Run players in this one. And here's a cool little thing.
These are cool.
So you can choose your own soundtrack.
Ooh.
Whoa, that's cool. Yeah.
Kind of.
From like a list.
So
Kind of.
no. So here's a cute final flourish for you. So the update allows you to play the game while playing your favorite music in the background. Like if you have an iPod,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you can just play the music. Not like from Spotify. It has to be like from your iPod.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And so that replaces the background music, right?
Yep.
And as that happens, Mario and his friends wear cute headphones
Oh, that's cool.
and like little music
like
notes
in the
come
picture
out.
we
Yeah,
have up
in
there.
the
If you
picture.
can see it on YouTube.
Cool. Yeah. That's awesome.
And in celebration of this new update
Mm-hmm.
from September 29th to October 12th, act now, you'll be able to purchase Super Mario Run for a special limited time offer of $5 to celebrate the new update. So instead of 10, you can pay 5.
That might actually be worth it.
Yeah.
Because that game seems like fleshed out.
Mhm.
But I don't know about $10 worth of fleshed out, but $5.
Yeah, for experience like that, I think
Mhm.
so. If you
Yeah.
like runner games like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I
cool.
played the tutorial so I could test out my mobile game capturing methods.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is cool, but I don't want another mobile game to play. So
Yeah.
I refuse
Yeah,
to play
yeah.
it. It's just on my
I
my
understand.
tablet, just
I
chilling.
understand how you feel, yeah.
Like I'm scared.
I don't think that's like a money sink, though. It's just a one-time
No,
purchase.
it's just like I need to spend time doing all this.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
But yeah, cool.
That's cool.
Cool.
I might buy it when it's $5. I'm down. Down to
You know
climb.
what? I'm gonna buy
What?
when it's $40.
What?
The Legend of Zelda Encyclopedia, baby.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The Goddess Collection.
Don't they
The
already have
book
something
series to which Hyrule Historia and Artifacts belong to.
like that? Oh, okay.
That is the third one and final
I
of
got
the 3-book series published by Dark Horse. The Legend of Zelda Encyclopedia.
Do you have the other two?
I do.
Get
Oh,
it?
nice.
It's like a Triforce.
Ha!
Oh, I get it.
Is one
I was like, why is there 3?
is one green and one red?
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yo, you're blowing my mind, guys.
That's
So,
cool.
While Hyrule
Mhm.
While Hyrule.
Historia and
Wow.
Arts and Artifacts tell the story of Zelda's art, story, and culture. Encyclopedia covers all the rest of Zelda's I don't know that word. Please.
Sure.
Please. I underlined it for
You
you.
typed it.
It's like I copy and pasted it. Shut your mouth. Yeah. What's that word say, boy?
What the fuck?
It's like minuate.
Sure, it's not a typo?
No.
Encyclopedia covers all the rest of Zelda's. It's not like miniature.
What?
I told you.
What?
It's like the middle bottom over there. Spell it.
Minutiae. Miniature.
I told you.
What the heck?
Y'all think I'm just a retard or something.
I don't know. I don't know that word.
All right, I'm gonna make a new word for it.
Okay.
All right.
You don't even know what
That
it means.
it covers.
I remember making a synonym. You don't even know what the original word is.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
Oh my god.
All right. So the encyclopedia covers all the rest of Zelda's
Adventures.
adventures in its
History, maybe?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Zelda's history in its
Wait,
item.
I have literally the database
All right.
of the world.
All right, type
exited
type
here.
the word. All right, let's
All right,
let's do this.
Spell it again. for me?
MINUTIAE.
Yep. All right. It means
Oh, it's an actual word.
the small, precise, or trivial details of something.
Okay.
Oh, so just the details.
Okay.
Minute.
Oh.
No, that's not what it is.
That's not the word, but it's,
No, hold
it's a
on.
synonym.
I'm gonna boost volume. Ready? Alright, it doesn't want to tell me. Dictionary.com will tell me.
No.
I think it's because we're recording.
Yeah.
Wait, no. All right, I'll do it on the phone. Don't worry.
Yeah, do it on there. Yeah. Precise details, smaller, trifling matters.
Yeah.
I'm determined.
Not history. That's for fucking sure.
Shut up.
I don't made it up.
Wait.
Wait, here it is. Ready? Oh, he's still spelling it out.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. Right, let's hear it.
Minutiae.
What?
What?
Say that again? Minutiae?
Minutiae.
All right,
Screw you,
minutiae.
Nintendo. Get out of
All
here.
right, I got this.
What?
Minutiae.
All right, let's go back to the
Reiterate.
sentence. All right, so the encyclopedia covers all the rest of Zelda's
minutiae.
in its item descriptions, lore, maps, and more.
Good job.
So the Legend of Zelda Encyclopedia will cover the series' first game. Shut the fuck up. Minutiae.
It's the word of the week.
Now I won't forget it.
Minutiae.
Minutiae.
So it's gonna cover the series' first game up until Twilight Princess HD. So I guess it doesn't cover Breath of the Wild.
Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Well, they probably started working on it a while ago.
I guess it came out in Japan earlier this year, so
that makes sense.
That explains, I guess.
Mu-
I'm sure there's gonna be like some snippets because I know Art and Artifacts had concept like
the concept
art from
Breath
Breath of the Wild, so we'll see. Anyways, spread across 320 pages, you'll find explanations and descriptions of everything from items and potions to relationships between characters. This book contains maps, illustrations, and screen caps, plus an interview with series producer E.G. Onuma.
Cool.
Pre-orders for the book are opening soon. They're already open. Price is $40. It launches in North America in April 2018.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that
Of
is
course
awesome.
I'm getting it.
Yeah. You got it. If you have the
Listen,
other two,
I
you got
have so much shit.
it. Mm-hmm.
When I get a man cave,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be beautiful.
So it'll be lit.
I can expect it to be amazing.
It will be beautiful.
You can have like the real Triforce.
I have to get a tissue.
The actual
It will be
Triforce.
beautiful. Do I have to move?
Yeah.
Ah.
Tissues in here.
Uh-oh.
Touch.
Uh-oh. Having some technical difficulties.
Go ahead and go on to the next news story.
Yeah, lay it on me.
No, this is a long news story. I can't just... It's like a long one.
Lay it.
No, I
on
can't.
me.
Something to do with ATLUS.
All right.
And-
Start it
and
out.
I'm going to be reading a lot.
All
Look
right.
at this.
Holy crap. Holy crap-oly.
Yeah. I actually, like, there's like 1,
Yeah, we do.
2, 3. There's 4 quotes in here that I had to, like, shrink to font 8
Damn.
so I could fit on one page.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's do it. Sorry about that. Didn't pause the podcast for that.
Nope.
Nope. So,
Got it.
ATLUS, USA.
Yeah.
They're not being very nice.
I heard.
What are they doing?
They have attempted to shut down the Patreon page of the team behind the RPCS3 emulator, a PS3 emulator,
Yeah.
because of Persona 5.
They're really going hard on the Persona 5 copyright, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
I'm gonna take you for a ride.
So, like, this emulator wasn't exclusively playing Persona 5.
Yeah.
Like, it can't run most PS3 games.
Uh-huh.
But, like, just because it could play Persona 5,
Yeah.
they're like, fuck you.
Damn.
So, alright. So, ATLUS USA filed a DMCA takedown request directly to Patreon requesting the removal of Neko Tekina and KD-11's Patreon page for the RPCS3 development. Because, they're making a hefty amount for development of an emulator.
If you're on YouTube, you see the
Yeah.
picture.
How much are they making?
$3,230 a month.
Oh, that's pretty good.
How many patrons?
693.
Support our Patreon, please. We're making
yeah.
emulators in our hearts.
Yep.
In our hearts.
I'll play Persona 5 for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, by myself if you pay me.
So here's ATLUS's reason
Yeah.
that they filed to Patreon.
Mhm.
They're like, the PS3 emulator itself is not infringing on our copyrights and trademarks. However, no version of the Persona 5 game should be playable on this platform, PC. And the developers are infringing on our IP by making such games playable.
So solely because they made it playable on PC,
Yes.
they're filing this. Huh.
Mhm.
It's strange.
But that's not it. That's not all I should
That's not
say.
all.
So Patreon responded to this request by stating that they do not believe that removing the Patreon page entirely to be reasonable, given that the page itself does not specifically infringe on ATLUS's IP,
Okay.
and that they believe that the emulator itself falls under fair use, which it does.
I kind of agree.
So after Patreon declined to remove this Patreon page, ATLUS retorted.
Uh-oh.
We're
Oh,
like-
fuck it, get rid of it.
Yeah. I mean, to sum it up, they
Oh,
basically said
God.
that. So we kindly ask you to remove both for this reason, in reference to the Patreon page.
Yep.
To make Persona 5 work on the emulator, the user has to circumvent our DRM protections. The following blog post provides specific instructions for quote-unquote dumping the disk or PSN download and discusses how Patreon funding contributed to this breakthrough.
Mm-hmm.
So since the Patreon page showed how to break
So there's like a emulator like website, not the Patreon page, but like the emulator website that has like the ROMs or whatever, or like instructions of how to do it.
Yeah.
They're like, well, they have instructions. So, here's the specific instructions they're referring to. All right. We recommend that you dump your own PlayStation 3 games and software from your own console. We believe that this is the most efficient and safest way to migrate your disc-based games and digital games from your console to your PC without the hassle of repairing bad game dumps found on the internet or possible legal repercussions. To do this, you'll need a PS3 system with custom firmware and various software tools that are used to rip/dump games from your system's Blu-ray drive or internal storage. That's what they're referring to when they're like, they give instructions.
Right. All right.
So, making personal copies of legally purchased games is legal where the RPCS3 web services are hosted and where the main RPCS3 developers live. So, where the website and where they live is not in the U.S.
Right.
But their Patreon page is
U.S. currency.
is U.S.
I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, technically, they're not doing anything wrong. At least in terms of the law, where they are. I didn't look into where they live. It's just not in the U.S.
I think ATLUS is overreacting. Just a smidge.
I have more.
Oh, let me know.
Ooh.
I have more.
Tell me.
They murdered them.
They're dead now. So perhaps this is not legal everywhere in the world. However, it certainly seems irrelevant to DMCA, the Patreon page for an alleged crime elsewhere. And since the DMCA takedown would only target our Patreon, which is U.S. based, and since our website is based outside the U.S., such action against our Patreon page would only end up temporarily cutting our main developers' salaries and ultimately leaving the website untouched. Note that ATLUS requested the immediate removal of the Patreon page and not any content from the rpcs3.net website itself. Which seems counterproductive.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I imagine they have to go through a lot more hurdles because it's not based in the U.S. or
I'm sure.
Japan.
Yeah.
Probably. So, in discussion with the people over at Patreon, we have decided to proceed with caution. Per the request of Patreon, we removed every single reference to Persona 5 on the Patreon page itself and rpcs3.net. And this seems to have resolved the situation.
Yeah, there you go.
And they find it very interesting that ATLUS would immediately try to shut down the Patreon page without any prior communication. So ATLUS put out a statement, like a public statement, not just like, come on, Patreon, shut it down, fucking assholes.
We're good friends.
So
I'll let you borrow $10.
This is what they said. You might have heard earlier today that we issued a DMCA takedown notice involving emulation developer group RPCS3 and their Patreon page. Yes, it's true. We settled upon this action for two reasons. One, we believe that our fans best experience our titles, like Persona 5, on the actual platforms for which they are developed. We don't want their first experience to be frame rate drops or crashes or other issues that can crop up in emulation that we have not personally overseen. We understand that many Persona fans would love to see a PC version. And while we don't have anything to announce today, we are listening. For now, they're not listening. For now, the best way to experience Persona 5 is on the PS4 or PS3. And two, we appreciate the awareness generated by the emulation community for Persona 5 and know that it is a fantastic example of how much people are loving our game. We want to keep bringing you titles like Persona 5. Unfortunately, when our content is illegally circumvented and potentially made available for free in a format we do not think delivers the experience and quality we intend, it undermines our ability to do so by diverting potential support from new audiences. want to continue having a dialogue about where and how you would like to play our games, please let us know what you think.
That's kind of the same excuse they use for not letting people stream it. It's like, we don't want you to like ruin the experience for other people playing it. It's like, but that hurts you so much.
You can't control people's experiences.
Yeah,
You just can't do it.
That's too
People
much.
always going to find a way around it.
That's just way too much.
I mean, but I get where they're coming from, where here's a service making money off of your game that just came out, right?
Yeah,
this isn't a game that's like 15 years old.
I mean, it's not like specifically
That's true.
their game.
Right, I agree. But I did see them taking action, but I don't know what kind of action they could take in that regard. But like, is the alternative just sit back and let people do it? Not really.
I mean, everyone else does.
He should have, right. But that's, just letting
And
piracy
usually
be a
the
problem.
dealio is, if I own a copy of said game, I can emulate it.
But how many people actually follow that rule? If
my,
I own that album in real life for that band I love, I'm gonna pirate it, right?
Yarg.
my thing about piracy is usually like, most of the people who pirate a game aren't gonna buy it. Like, if the reason I pirate games sometimes
Holy shit
is because I don't have the money to buy it. Like, I don't have $60 to spend.
Aladdin over here.
No.
Riff raff street
You know,
rat.
I don't have the money. So like, that's what most people that pirate are like college students who are poor and just can't afford it or whatever. It's like, you're not really losing that much money, realistically.
Yeah, but that's not a reason, right?
No, I'm just saying.
Like, a company can't be like, well, you know what? They're struggling.
Those riffraffs.
I get them wanting to take it off ROMs. I'm more against the whole they'd want people to stream it thing.
Oh, I agree. Well, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
I think maybe they should have approached the people at first. Like they said, they didn't have any prior communication. They should have just been like, hey, listen, don't mention any Persona 5 stuff.
That's exactly what
which they got
They
rid
did.
of all
Yeah.
references.
They should have asked them to do that from the beginning.
Yeah.
Take away the Persona 5 ROM. Take away Persona 5 being on your Patreon page. Like, don't mention our game.
I'm sure that there's much more like intricate details about it. I wouldn't paint
sure.
ATLUS as like a villain in this situation.
Don't worry, everybody already is.
Yeah. I don't really see it like that. I just see it as like a company that's just like, listen, this game came out like a few months ago and we're still trying to make money off of it.
If
they worked hard on it.
Yeah. If ATLUS continued to pursue it after they removed references of Persona 5 from their site, then it would have been a little worse. But since they were like, fine, that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah. Fuck Konami.
Yeah. They even make games
Sega?
anymore.
Scapegoats. No, just I'm like, what's a hated company right now? Sega's doing pretty well for themselves.
Yep. You know who else is doing well for themselves?
No.
Nintendo.
You're
because the Switch US physical software sales are on pace to be the biggest ever for a Nintendo platform launch year since 1995 by a fairly large margin.
Wow.
Good for them.
But how many of the people buying the games own the console?
Do people do that?
Wow.
I think a lot when it comes to a Switch specifically.
They just buy the game, but they don't have the
For when
console?
they can get the console. Because the consoles just aren't available.
I did get that.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who has, but I get that.
I've heard some stories.
I mean, I before I bought a Wii U, I bought
Wind Waker, right?
Wind Waker HD because I wanted the collector's edition.
Yeah.
Because it came with a nice Ganondorf figure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
When are we getting Netflix for Switch? That would be awesome, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love that.
Hey, you can just use your Wii U.
That'd be awesome. Just to have.
Yeah.
I want Netflix, YouTube app.
They're coming. I think they're gonna
those
come
have
when
to.
the online service launches.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you know when that is? Around roughly.
Eventually.
TBD.
Yeah, basically.
Cool.
You know what else is TBD?
No.
My patience with you assholes.
Wow. All right. Okay. That's it. That's
So, Friday 13th. They had a trailer for the Virtual Cabin 2.0 announcement trailer.
virtual cat. Oh yeah, you told us about this.
Yeah. So the picture you're gonna see is some new art of Part 4 Jason.
Oh, that's cool.
It's irrelevant to this announcement trailer.
Okay.
I just want this picture just came out. It looks cool. There's
Yeah.
like some like neon lighting. I like it.
I like it too.
That should be coming out in the next week or so. It's pretty cool. But the virtual cabin, it's basically like a virtual Friday the 13th museum. You walk around in first person, and there's like little secrets and little thingies. And
Nifty.
like,
Yeah.
Like you like do a puzzle and you can go outside and then Jason murders you in first person.
Whoa.
That's what I always wanted.
Yay! If I'm looking at
You from Luke?
well,
If I'm looking.
that's coming soon-ish. I don't have like the DLC map thing.
Blake, you're
in
our
front of me.
newsman. Where's the dates?
There is no date. Yeah, looked cool.
Feels cool.
Yeah.
Smells cool.
Yeah. You know what else is cool?
What?
Our next news story.
What is it?
So, in the UK, Pokken Deluxe, an enhanced port of a Wii U game, performed better in its launch week than Marvel vs. Capcom on PS4.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Oh
So,
no.
alright, so here's the top... I'm obviously not going to list the top 40, but top 40 entertainment software for individual formats, week ending 23rd of September 2017. So, number 1, we had Destiny, PS4. Number 2, Destiny 2, Xbox One.
Yeah.
3, Project Cars 2, PS4. 4, NBA 2K18, PS4. And 5, Pokken Tournament Deluxe for the Switch. We have to keep going down, all the way down. Number 16,
Jeez.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, PS4.
Wow, that's really rough.
That is really rough. And you know what the weird thing about that game is? A lot of like the fighting game communities are like, oh, this game's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's in good.
But then like no one wants to buy it.
Like, yeah, because the roster sucked.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
And their story mode sucked.
Very true.
And it looks like it sucked.
Very true.
I think like the other week we discussed how like the story mode looks interesting.
Yeah. And then we watched it all.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Like, oh.
And it
Does
sucked.
Okay. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I think I watched like half of it.
Okay.
But I was watching Maximilian dude on YouTube play it, and now he finished it.
As everyone probably was.
And the ending like sucked.
Yeah, it's awful.
What happens? Lay it on me.
Fucking spoilers. People want to fight in
kind of
a shitty fighting game story mode.
Yeah.
They reach Ultron Sigma, and he's sitting down in his chair, and he's like, "Oh, you can't beat me!" And he turns into a giant head of Sigma that's like, "Ow, ow, ow!"
He has
like,
a can
just
in his
giant.
mouth.
Yeah, and he has like 2 little claws, and
Yep.
like, Ultron's on top of him. He's like, "I am Ultron Omega."
Yep.
And then Iron Man's like, "Here, Mega Man or X, I made you this," and he made some like a buster that holds all the Infinity Gems, and he's like, "It's the Infinity Buster," and he shoots it. And it doesn't even show Ultron's Omega blow up. Like he's like, everybody falls back, and then they smoke, and they won. They doesn't even show him be like,
Like you don't fight him?
You didn't.
Yeah,
no,
you
do
fight
fight
him.
Oh, okay. I
You
was gonna
didn't-
say this is all cutscenes.
cares?
You forgot about the part where Ultron Omega has one of the Infinity Stones in his hand, and Spider-Man's just like, "Give me that," and he shoots his web, and Grant takes it from him.
Yeah, she's like, "Spidey," and he like takes it, like, what? Or like how like they tried to have a really badass Dante moment, but he didn't do anything.
Yep.
Like, you have Dante in a story mode, and you don't even make him like do a flip or something.
Yeah.
He doesn't do any. He's like, pew, 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 pew,
Ultron
like,
Omega
throughout
was
that whole
like,
thing.
"Dante betrayed all of you," and he was like, "I didn't
Oh,
really."
yeah.
And then
fucking Dante gets the soul Infinity Gem, and he walks up, and there's like, "Dante, what are you doing here?" And everyone's like, "Dante, you come to help." And he's like, "Actually, have this, Ultron." He gives him one of the Infinity Gems, the fucking Soul Stone. Everyone's like, "Dante, what the fuck?" He's like, "I'm just in it for the winning side." And you're like, this is bullshit, right? Like, obviously he didn't fucking betray him.
Yeah.
And he's like, Ultron's like, "Oh no, what's happening?" He's like, "You're a robot, you don't have a soul." And he just blows up and gets the soul gem back. And it's fucking garbage, man.
it's the worst.
Like, how is Ultron ever gonna win if he can't even use the freaking stone? Oh, dude, at the very end, post-credit scene, because it's Marvel, fucking Thanos, he ditches the Infinity. He's like, he has the time gen in his hand, and like, this is like earlier in the story, and he's like, "Here, keep that shitty fucking thing. I don't want it anymore." I'm like, okay, the thing that can control time? Yeah, whatever.
He's like, "I don't need it. It
Because he
sucks."
stole like the darkness within Ryu and like put it in a
the
gauntlet.
Satsui no Hado.
Yeah, the Satsui Mohana. And then he, at the post-credit scene, he goes to Mistress Death, you know, the embodiment of death in the Marvel Universe.
Yep.
So he's like, "This Japanese thing can, like, destroy gods and men. Let's see how it does against you."
And then his hand's on fire, and then it just ends.
Like, I hope the next scene is him dead.
Like, he doesn't even like Hadouken. He doesn't show it off. He doesn't do what it does. It just ends, and he doesn't do anything. It's the worst.
It's so dumb. I don't know the lore of Street Fighter, but I really doubt that. What is it called?
The Satsui no Hado.
Satsui no Hado is stronger than the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Just gonna like point that out. I don't know.
A bit of a miscalculation on Thanos' part.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh shit!
It's so stupid.
You gave up the gem that controls time.
The whole thing is stupid. It's stupid. And then Spider-Man is just a buff. It's like so bad.
Like, why is fucking Commando dude there? Spencer. Why is Arthur there?
No, I love whenever Spencer's in any part of the story, he's just like chilling on a couch. He's sitting there like, yo, what up? Like,
he's like, what are we doing now?
It's like, who are you?
like Dr. Light is just a hologram. He's like, you have to do this. Zordon. Exactly, he's Zordon. Fucking Iron Man's the worst. All he does is make shitty one-liners.
Yep.
That's in his entire point of that game.
Yep.
Is to like demean everybody with one-liners. Like, I swear, if he saw a black guy, he'd be like, "Hey, kitty," like that would be his like line.
One of my favorite parts is one of the cutscenes when Iron Man and Thanos are having a conversation, and Iron Man. They're like having an argument or something,
oh my God,
and Thanos goes to like swing, and Iron Man just gets out of the way like, whoa. It's like Thanos is like a god. It's like trying to like just right hook him. It doesn't work. It's just so stupid. I hate it.
Oh man, there's so like a edgy moment where like they come across Zero.
Yep.
X is like, Zero, what's wrong? And Zero's all like possessed, and he's like, I am Oblivion. It's just like Johnny Young Bosch, and it's just like tiny little fucking Zero walking up. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't invest myself.
It's like 90% of the story, Thor is like possessed. It's like, why is he even
Thor
there?
is in the beginning of the game, then he gets possessed, and through the entire game, he's not there until the very end. He's like, why don't you say hello, Thor?
So, like, Age of Ultron.
Yeah, much.
Yeah, really. So he does less fucking in the game than that. Like, oh, man.
Sounds like a great game.
The game's the worst.
Dude, just watch it. Go watch it. It's funny. It's
the
really
gameplay
funny.
looks like 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Everything else is just crap. Oh, man.
It's good.
You know what else is good?
It's great. It's fantastic.
Sonic
Boom.
Sonic Forces
Okay.
is collaborating
With?
Hooters.
Oh, I heard about this.
So they announced a collaboration at the Tokyo Game Show
2017.
2017.
Oh no.
That there will be an official collaboration between Sonic Forces and Hooters, a chain restaurant with busty waitresses and overpriced chicken wings.
Is that
great?
Quote?
Yeah. That's the PR now. So the promotional image
which you can see now.
Oh god, do I want to see it?
Oh,
there's
my
Sonic,
God.
by the way, with some
Holy hell.
with some Asian ladies. Hubba hubba.
So is this a promotion in Japan?
Yeah.
Huh.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be there.
That's such a weird collaboration.
So
why?
the promotional image lists a few Hooters branches in Tokyo where their side of the collaboration is likely to occur. Shibuya West, Ginza, and Akasaka.
Alright. I was in Ginza and Shibuya when I was there,
Yeah.
so.
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Ginza, not Ginza. But yeah, you got
Aw.
it.
The collaboration starts from the middle of October, and further information will be revealed soon, baby.
So are they making like, can you make your Sonic OCs have like big boobs now? Is that what's happening?
I hope so.
I bet they're just going to be like, oh, look, you can have a Hooters shirt.
Or
That's
like
such
you
a
can eat
weird
chicken
thing.
wings in the game.
That's
Chicken wings.
They're so unrelated.
What are you talking about? Whenever I go to Hooters,
You're right.
which I've never been,
You're right.
I gotta go fast.
Yeah, you're right. I agree.
Maybe they'll have a mini game where you have to eat wings as fast as you can in like a contest.
That'd be amazing.
I dig it. This is dumb.
This is really dumb.
But I'm so curious and I want it to happen.
Yeah.
Really bad.
I mean, it's happening.
yeah.
Your dreams are realized.
Look at that image.
That Sonic's like, yeah, what up?
Boss.
Fun fact:
Uh-huh.
Nintendo Metal Gear Solid,
Mm-hmm.
Snake Eater 3D for the Nintendo 3DS,
Mm-hmm.
also did a cross promotion with Hooters.
Did they?
I didn't even know that was a game.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, it launched with the 3DS.
Sure.
Do you know what
okay.
it entitled at all? Or entailed?
I just saw an image. I didn't look into it. I didn't feel like it.
All
Have
right.
you ever been to Hooters? Yes, I have. It's boss.
I heard Sonic is going.
Sonic, you better watch out. He can eat chicken wings like no one else.
Were they in Smash together? Yeah, they
Yeah.
were.
Brawl.
Yeah, they know each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, loosely.
Yeah,
It's canon.
They're Biffs. Oh, is that it for news?
Yep.
All right, let's go into releases.
Upcoming releases, baby.
Yeah.
October 2nd, we got Divided We Fall for PC, Mac, and Linux. October 3rd, we got Battle Chasers Night War for PC, Switch, PS4, Xbox One. We got Concept Revolt
Revolt.
Revolt.
for 3DS. We got Forza Motorsport 7, PC, and Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure that's like the first Xbox, like first party game that launched in like 6 months.
Yep.
October 5th, we got Hat in Time, PC, Mac, PS4, Xbox One.
Mhm.
We got Axiom Verge for Switch.
Okay.
We got Raiden V or 5. Can't
Either
tell.
one of the two.
Director's Cut.
Mm-hmm.
PC, PS5.
PS5.
Wow, that one got him. That one got him. He's broken. He's a broken man. He's dead.
PC or PS5, not PS4 though.
Yeah. Fuck that shit. This is a pre-release, bros.
We had the future, baby.
Did we just announce the PS5 here at Keep Tappin X?
Yep.
It's just a theory.
That's where you can play Raiden V.
From Mortal Kombat?
Raiden V. That's where you can play Raiden V Director's Cut on the PS5.
On the
Yep.
PS5.
And October 6th, we got Layton's Mystery Journey for
Hey.
3DS. And we got Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions for 3DS.
This motherfucker broke my coat hanger. I'm glad.
It just happened.
Why?
He's playing with it. Don't put it down. Don't touch anything else ever. I need those. I'm running out of those.
It's already broken.
I hate him. Go. All right, let's fucking David. What have you been playing this week aside from my coat hanger?
I played Cuphead.
How's Cuphead?
Cuphead's great.
How
Cuphead's
much you
amazing.
play of it?
I played about 3 hours of it.
Ooh.
It is hard. It
Really?
is quite hard.
Did you pass the tutorial level?
I did.
Oh.
I managed to pass the tutorial
What a
on my
god.
Take
first,
that, game journalism.
my first try. Right? I
Legend.
know. I don't know how long this game is, but I got to the second island, which is like World 2. Man, this game is trial and error to the max.
Really?
It's just you play something and fail and play it and fail and play it and fail until you learn all the mechanics and master them, and then you can finally beat the level. That's how this game works.
Sounds like Donkey Kong.
It's exactly like Donkey Kong to a T. Except it's not.
Should we shoot stuff?
Yeah. You can buy upgrades. You can you have 2 different guns you can switch from. So you can buy upgraded ones or different ones like long range, short range, more damage, lower damage, whatever, tracking. You can equip things like +1 max health or automatic parries, so you don't have to hit the jump button twice to parry.
Oh.
It's stuff like that. There's very few levels. Most of the levels are just bosses. So it's just kind of it's just a boss rush kind of game.
Well, that's isn't that like how the game was originally?
Yes.
It was just boss levels.
Yep. So there'll be 1 side-scrolling level and then 3 bosses.
Mhm.
1 side-scrolling level, 3 bosses.
Wow.
Some levels are side-scrolling shoot-'em-ups, you're in a plane and you just kind of
Okay.
go up and down and shoot. But man, this game is fun as hell.
Yeah, I really want to play it.
The aesthetic, the
I was
music,
about to say, how's the aesthetic, baby?
it's great. It's perfect. It's exactly how you'd want it to be once you realize it's based on old cartoons.
Mm.
It's
How's the music?
amazing.
Yeah.
It's all orchestrated. It's all in that old timey sound. Even the menus and stuff. The whole game has a static, grainy look to it. So it just never loses the aesthetic the whole time.
That's awesome.
It's great.
I can't wait to play it.
I didn't get to play it co-op. That's how it's meant to be played.
Yeah.
I just played it solo. And it was good. I loved it a lot. I raged pretty hard though because it's kind of frustrating at times.
I wonder if it's easier with a friend.
I think it would be. Because you can like revive each other too. So when someone dies, you can just bring them back.
I wonder if they scale it though. Like the bosses even
I don't know.
get harder or something.
I have no idea.
All right.
But it is tough. You can only get hit 3 times, and then you're out.
That makes sense.
So yeah, it's tough, but it's.
What else have you played?
What else did I play? That's a good question. I don't know. I was streaming. I just played like Hearthstone and Overwatch though, my usual.
Yeah.
Played Ib and Ob with Nicole.
What?
Ib and Ob.
The fuck you just call me?
Yeah.
It's like a side-scrolling platformer puzzle game.
Is it based on Mike Luganog?
No, it is not.
You know the show? Mike Luganog? Cartoon Network?
Nope.
I'll get a picture
It's
up.
not based on that show.
Please
Keep talking.
But it's like one person plays normal side-scrolling, and one person plays underneath the ground, and like the gravity is reversed. So you walk like upside down there. So like one person has to interact with the bottom of the level, one person with the top,
okay.
and you can like switch and do all crazy things.
Sounds pretty clever.
It's
Puzzles.
cool. The puzzles are really difficult, but they're fun. What else did I play? Not much. I think that's it.
Here you go.
The hell is that?
I remember that.
Remember
Oh,
that
I
show?
do remember that.
Yeah,
I
of
remember
course
that
you
I
show.
do.
never watched it.
I remember that show.
I was like, this is garbage as a kid. Because I had great taste.
What did you play, Colby?
Oh, you're done.
Yeah, Kobe, what'd you play?
What'd you play this week?
I played Hearthstone.
Yeah.
I got back in. Chair farted. That was weird. Yeah, I started playing Hearthstone again.
Mm-hmm.
Team's bullshit, but I have fun with it.
I'll make you the most primo deck that you'll never lose.
Please
with.
do.
I will.
I only play 2 decks now.
I
I just revamped a priest dragon deck.
That's all you'll
I can't
play.
do. And then I have a wild magic deck, which I just looked up random as a mage, and I throw everything in the deck, and it's a lot of fun, and I actually love it.
Can I inform you of one mechanic that exists with priests nowadays?
Sure.
So his Death Knight, you can turn him into a Death Knight. His hero power becomes deal 2 damage. When you play a card, refresh this hero power.
What the?
And you can play a legendary that's 5 cost 5/5.
That makes it 0 cost.
That
for
makes
your
it
fucking
cost
thing.
0.
I hate that.
So what
card.
you do is you're like 2 damage to the face for free. Play a 2 cost thing. 2 damage to the face for free. Play a 2 cost thing. 2 damage to the face for free, and just over and over and over
It's dumb.
until you kill the enemy.
It's dumb. I hate that.
And that is what you'll do, and I'll make you a deck you'll never lose.
Man, some of the I come across some of the cheesiest decks now in that game, and I hate every second of it. Screw whoever plays an elemental shaman deck. Like, stop playing.
Yep.
I hate it.
Yep. It's good stuff, man.
I played a little bit of Overwatch, which I haven't played in a while, which was fun.
Overwatch is the best.
Yeah, it
We need
is.
to play some Junkertown together.
I know. I need to get my placements. Other than that, God, Sonic, get out of here. Played some Friday the 13th earlier with Blake.
I heard that one well.
You have potential. But that's all you have.
My first round went great. Got out of there twice. And my first time was Jason. Ugh. Didn't go so well, but it was fun. It was a fun game. I probably won't ever play it again, but it was fun. Other than that, I don't think I played anything new. No, I haven't. I have to get on my Humble Bundle and get some new games. Play it.
I mean, that's how I've been playing Tomb Raider. So
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, what about you, Blake? What have you been playing this week?
Well, Friday 13th, the new Bikini DLC pack came out, as we saw when we played. Bought that. It was like $2. Want some titties in my game, so of course I played it. No thanks.
Okay.
What about you, Kobe?
What?
So confused.
What the fuck are we talking about? Oh, chat. Oh, hold on.
I mean, I sent it in there so I wouldn't have to say it out loud, but you guys want anything from Starbucks?
I should because I'm really tired, but I'm good. I don't even know what they serve at Starbucks.
All right.
I'm girl.
Drank.
Yeah. I'll take drank for 200.
All right.
Thanks. Shit, if I have a brownie, I want a brownie. All right, go on.
Allegedly, the Part 4 and map DLC comes out. It's going to be either the 13th or before the 13th. So it's going to be awesome. And because that comes with like the weather effects, and it's just going to make the game so much better.
Yep.
As long as they don't break it even more.
Beautiful.
Than they already have.
We'll see. The rain is just going to be like heads.
Of course, played some Dokkan Battle.
Of course.
How much money did I spend this week?
Tell me. How much
$0.
Wow.
What? Is there no event going on?
No.
Oh, one thing.
Yeah.
I rewatched all of the cutscenes from Budokai 1.
Yeah, they're great.
They hold up so well. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1 is like the only Budokai game that does just like full like cutscenes.
Yeah.
Like Burst
voice
Limit
acted and everything.
on 360 kind of does it, but then they cheese the explosion and it's just bad. But the Budokai games, like, they do it authentically. It's nice.
And
cool.
Man, yeah.
Like
Still
the
I can
one,
watch
like
that
when,
game. It's great.
like after like Goku turns Super Saiyan, and like he's like, it's over, Frieza.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, that's just how you feel
It's
inside.
great. Yeah, the music's great.
Yep.
And
Like the original music by the dude that stole all that music, not the replaced music.
Yeah.
Jaffield. Yeah.
It's great though.
Yeah.
I'll listen to that stolen music.
Kenji Yamamoto. Praise
Kenji
you
Yamamoto.
in your hiding hole where you are in Japan.
Is he like Saddam hiding in a little bunker?
He went off the face of the map after he got slapped with that lawsuit.
That sucks. Whatever, good music. All right, go on. Sorry. Thought I'd bring that up.
Yeah, there's a new story event coming tonight, I think.
Tonight?
But that's not like you spend stones and millions of dollars. That's just like you grind it, you get what you need, you get out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've just been like, what do I do?
All right, you put it down.
Put it down.
Thank you.
Stop. Bad boy. Bad.
I didn't even have to turn. I just heard it and I was like, down.
I've been doing some like boss events so I can upgrade certain units.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's been pretty chill.
I hear you.
All right.
But the big news of the week, Duel Links got the GX update.
Oh yeah.
It's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So how this works? So in Duel Links you're in this like dual world thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go to the character like select screen where you like there's like a little dial thing.
Yeah.
There's like a...
But hold it right there, Blake. We interrupt your regularly scheduled podcast to bring you technical difficulties.
Hey guys, it's Toby. Just like the message said, we had some technical.
How about you try that again, you idiot?
Sorry guys, it looks like Adobe decided to cut out about 20 minutes of our footage for whatever reason that I can't really narrow down or comprehend. Anyway, the footage is lost. Didn't really miss much. I missed some Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and Duel Links, which is pretty cool. My recommendation of the week was Luigi's Italian Ice because I'm a basic bitch. Other than that, I mean, didn't really miss much, which is why we wanted to salvage this episode, wanted to get it out there for you guys. Thank you for all of you who have listened up to this point and who decided to give us a first listen, or it would really help if you hit that like button, that subscribe button. Follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, iTunes Music, any sort of the social medias. It helps us a great deal. I hate to be, I hate to come in at the end of this just to do a salvage run, but I didn't want to lose an hour of content. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Just keep showing your support, and we absolutely adore you. And you guys have a great week. Thanks.